I'm going to use this device here, which is an I2C adapter, sometimes referred to as a backpack. And what it does is that it connects itself to the LCD screen using the LCD screen's interface with the 16 pins, and then provide an I2C interface on the other side for the Arduino to connect to and communicate with. I'm going to connect the I2C backpack onto the breadboard, making sure that its pins align with those of the LCD screen. And it's got a little white box around it. So that is pin number 1. Just try to align pin number 1 with the pin on the LCD screen that is right next to the 0.0 location on the LCD screen, which is also pin number 1 on the LCD screen. So, and then we just need to connect power and the I2C wires. Let's do that. For the connection, I'm going to use one of those wires. So it's a female to male. See that VCC is the black wire. So that will go to 5 volts. And I use ground, which is the purple. So I use a black one for the ground. Since I only have one device now to power, I'm not going to go through the power rail. I'm just going to go directly to the power pins on the Arduino. Then for the I2C, I can either use the dedicated pins on the Arduino up here, or because the A5 and A4 pins on the Arduino are closer and they also provide me with the same I2C functionality, I'm just going to use those 2 pins now. So let's see, SDA. There's SDA. SDA can be connected to the analog pin 4 on the Arduino. So SDA is the brown wire, and connect the last remaining pin, which is SCL. So SCL is this one, and it goes to A5 on the Arduino. Like that. To install a third-party library, go to the Sketch menu and then go into Include Library and finally Manage Libraries. And once you're here, search for Liquid Crystal. Oops, typo. Liquid Crystal. And you'll see there's a few around, but the one that we want to use for this example is this one here. So Liquid Crystal _ I2C by Frank de Brabander. Currently I'm using version 1.1.2. So this works for me, and be aware that this library works with backpacks that contain the PCF8574 integrated circuit. This is a port expander IC. This is at the middle of the backpack, and backpacks can come with a variety of different port expander integrated circuits. So to use this library, just make sure that the one that you order contains this controller. Otherwise it might not work. I know that it does support a few other backpacks as well, but just to be sure, get the PCF8574 backpack.
Also include by go to include library, go to in here, this is the Liquid Crystal ITC, so you can add this library. Okay, now we need to create a address. Liquid, okay, crystal IUTC and name that LCD address is by default 027, 16:2 LCD we are using. Okay, now come to setup. In this setup we have to initialize the LCD dot initialize init a. Okay, now we have to LCD dot backlight then LCD dot set cursor from 0, 0. So first it will indicate 0 position and 0 line. Then print LCD dot print say welcome to the world. Okay, welcome to world. Now we have to go to next line, which is LCD dot set cursor 0 position and second line. Okay, first line is 0 and second line is 1. Okay, then print LCD dot print information. Okay, information is equal to 2, like that. Okay, so this is in this setup function. So go to this function, verify, name that function LCD P1. Then this will be compiling our sketch. It will show if there is error or not. So you can see it will done compiling, it will say no error. Okay.